Hello, Namaskar everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we have a very special guest with us, Rohan sir. Okay, so he will be discussing about the double transit which is going to be happen in coming a few days. I think it will happen on 21st. Jupiter will enter Capricorn if you use traditional Lahiri Ayansh. So double transit is a very important phenomenon. You can make several predictions just based on this, and it will be a kind of personalized consultation session for all of those who are asking me to predict on their charts. Okay, because this Jupiter Saturn will remain together, I think, for 7 months or 8 months. I don't know exact time. You all must be knowing better than me. Okay, so this time span where these two planets will be together, it will be the most important time, because see, the two largest planet in our solar system, the Saturn and Jupiter, the biggest of all, okay, the which carry the biggest, most heavy karma, they all are coming together in a very karmic sign of Capricorn. Okay, so this is not an ordinary transit. Rohan sir will discuss about it in much detail.
Yes, I
Okay,
will discuss.
for it I need to clear a lot of doubts of yours. I'm getting a lot of feedbacks on my techniques. Like, many of you did your D60 rectification using my techniques. Many of you gave me feedback on the predictions I gave in the Ketu technique, like Ketu in the 10th house. Person are trying to change the job. Okay, it happened exactly on that day when the Ketu was in the Lagan degree. So lots of feedbacks are coming, but simultaneously I'm also receiving lots of doubts. The doubt is on what should be the approach towards astrology and how to practice it to become a stunning predictor, to become something like which people will admire. See, today I will give you a lot of references for this, and you will understand what astrology is and what it is not. Okay. I consult an astrologer, like my family astrologer. His name is Pandit Chamanalji from Bilaspur. He lives in Bilaspur district of Himachal Pradesh. He has been my family astrologer since long. I go to him when I need the predictions, and like when I know, okay, that no one can guide me at this present moment, I will go to him, and I have such a confidence over him that whatever he will speak, it will be 101% true. Like, if he says this thing will happen, suppose negative event, I will accept it as a part of my destiny. Now, what's the specialty of his? See, it's not about him. It's about several brilliant astrologers like him. But today I'm giving live example, okay, which I've seen myself from eyes, which I've been the live witness of it several times, because I've been consulting him since years. So I will be sharing the experience of how that guy predicts. See, whenever you will go to him, you will give your chart to him. He will just look at the chart for 1 minute, not more than that. And within a minute, he will tell you just five things. Firstly, he will tell about your profession and education. Okay, this is your profession, exact profession he will tell. Like, suppose you are into teaching, he will tell, okay, you are into teaching profession in the government. Then he will tell your number of siblings. This is something very rare. Like, you have this much siblings. Out of these, the two are male or two are female, like this. Then he will tell you the name of your family members. Okay, this is the name of father, this is the name of your mother. Okay, this is the name of such and such relative. Then he will describe the family tree of yours. Like, for example, if you predicted about a grandfather, then he will just tell you your grandfather had this much siblings. Out of this much has died due to this reason. Okay, two were male, three were female, and it's over. His consultation don't last for more than 5 minutes. If you ask him time for more than 5 minutes, he get angry. Reason is he has so many clients to attend in a whole day. See, it's not a promotional video. I'm not promoting him, nor I will share his contact number, because I know what's the demerit of it. Okay, and he literally don't need consultations. But I'm telling you, the most brilliant predictor I've ever met. It's not like he is something very out of the box or something very rare. He just keeps the things very simple, and where the simplicity is there, there you get stunning results. I always say, to people, keep it simple. If you have to learn astrology, keep it simple. If you have to make prediction, keep it simple. Okay. Today, people have made astrology a fancy word, to be honest. And what this fancy world is all about, it's all about pending karma. It's all about remedies. It's all about vastu, this place there. Okay. Now, just tell me, do you think this is the astrology? This is the true essence of astrology? I consider this as the useless part, most useless part. I asked Pandit Jawaharlal ji when I went to him, like, what do you think about pending karma, past life? He started laughing. He told me, when you can't predict the profession of the native by looking at the chart, when you can't predict profession of his family members by looking at the chart, when you can't predict his siblings, when you can't predict when did he found his job, when he will get married, when you can't predict these four basic things, what else you can do? Pending karma, past life, remedies, the best tools to fool people. When you are not able to do these basic things, you will go towards these, because here there is no scope of complaint. I give you a remedy. I can make a remedy anytime about any planet. Okay. And if it works, then it's good. But I know remedy don't work. If don't work, if it doesn't work, then I will say, okay, you didn't perform it on the right muhurat in the right way. There are lot of excuses. Okay. And rest, if I talk about pending karma, then you can make any of the story in the pending karma. Any story. Okay. Like your, for example, your father's siblings used to kill snakes. That's why this is happening. Okay. You can make any of the story. See, there is no limit here because it's all about the creativity. Okay. The more more creative you are, the best of the absurd theories you will make out of it. And the clients don't have any excuse here. They will accept it happily. They will think, okay, ये ऐसे ही होता होगा. This is used to be like this only. But this is not astrology. This is not astrology. Okay. You don't need to predict 200 events in a chart. You don't need to predict pending karma. You don't need to predict past life. Just do one thing. Look at the chart. Tell him his profession. Tell him his education. Tell him his one of the family members' profession. Okay, your father do this. Tell him major problem of his life, major disease of his life. Tell him when he will get job. Okay. Tell him when he will get married. Just five things. It will just take 2 minutes, and your consultation will be over. The client will be all yours. Okay. And I guarantee you, the client will be totally shocked. This is the true essence of astrology. All the best predictors I know, from Pandit Jawaharlal ji to S.K. Mehta ji, all of them have kept things very simple. No hi-fi techniques. Okay. Nothing like pending karma, past life. Very simple things. Okay, this is the date you will get married. This is the date you will get a job. Okay, your father does this profession. This is the issue in your family. That's it. 3 minutes for past prediction, 2 minutes for future prediction, and 5 minutes of consultation is over. And he don't even charge for the trading. Okay, it's like you can pay any amount, 50 rupees, 100 rupees, 200 rupees. He will happily accept it. No ego, nothing of that sort. Like if you go into YouTube or Facebook, you will find several astrologists ranging charging from 5,000 to 50,000, and I can guarantee you they can't predict to that level. It's all the waste of money and time. Okay, so come out of this YouTube astrology, come out of this Facebook astrologist consulting, Facebook astrologist. I can guarantee you will never find a good predictor in Facebook forever. Okay. And don't run behind feedbacks. Somebody posted a feedback, I will consult this guy. Okay, it's not that easy. Okay, so think practically. Don't fall for the fancy theories. This is all I have to say to those who are desiring to learn astrology in a proper manner, in a practical manner, in a genuine way. Yes, if you have to fool people out of anything, just make money, then you have the biggest thing. Talk about pending karma. Okay, I'm not saying that pending karma is not there in the chart. Pending karma is there. But what actually pending karma is, people don't have the understanding of it. If you want to know about what pending karma is, read the articles of Saptarishi Astrology published 13 years back. They have published around, I think, 10 to 15 techniques on pending karma. How to find the purpose of life, how you will find it, why this person is born. That's the real pending karma. It's not about my grandfather had killed someone, okay, and I will be suffering because of it. All that is bullshit part of astrology. Pending karma is the purpose of life for which karma you are born. Okay, just predict the career. It will be same thing. Okay, if you are telling to me that you are born to become an astrologer, then I will be happy. But thing is, you must be able to predict this from your side, and it will not take more than 5 minutes. Not more than 5 minutes. Okay. So follow this kind of astrology rather than pending karma, vastu, your house has a broken chair, your house has a broken shoe. I know a person whose net worth is more than 100 crores. Even he has the broken shoes and chairs in his house. And he's like, I'm not getting affected by it. Secondly, do you really need techniques to predict such things?
I'm
Just
happy.
tell me this. Rohan sir,
Hello, viewers.
do we really need techniques to predict about the broken shoe, broken chair?
No, no. We don't require that kind of prediction. We require the who tell us as the what is the your profession, what is your goal, what is your way you have to achieve your goals. Right? Some
Exactly.
yeah, some astrologer
So
can told this is your goal and you have to go to this way. You should do this activity and you should do not this activity. Then that kind of the astrology will benefited us.
exactly. Rest, if I talk about predicting on broken shoes, broken chairs, then you don't need technique. Just do one thing, close your eyes, make a call to your any of the friend, ask him, do you have a broken shoe in the house? He will be shocked. And then make any of the theory out of it. Because of it, you are suffering in the career. Because of it, you are not progressing. Just make any of the theory. Okay, it's as simple as this. Just you can try it. Go ahead and try. Just call anyone, ask him, do you have a broken shoe in the house? You do have a broken chair. Everyone will give a positive feedback. This is not the astrology. I'm telling this from several months. I'm telling this to people. Okay, this is not the astrology. Secondly, what Vastu is, the traditional Vastu is lost now. I've not seen a traditional Vastu expert. The Vastu used to be such a big thing. Okay, the Vastu used to take it. It was the most time-consuming thing, and it was never like okay, broken shoe, broken chairs. It was very like it requires lot of knowledge. But now people are in the people require fancy things which can make them really happy in a second. Like someone was asking me in Facebook today, how can I predict about umbrella? I told him today video is coming up on the channel. Just watch it. You things will get clear. Reason is what I will do by predicting about umbrella. Do it will really make sense if I'm predicting okay you bought umbrella on this date. Even if prediction is true, it will really make sense. I don't think so. Just tell even the smallest of the event. Okay, you will fall sick on that and that day. It will be still a big achievement. Okay, don't fall for fancy things. Okay. Secondly, if I tell you about Pandit Chamanali, then his predictions are like, this time when I went to him, a person just gave his horoscope to Pandit Chamanlalji. And that person was just sitting. He had not even sat completely on the ground. He was just sitting. Pandit Chamanlalji opened the chart. He told him, you have a stunt in your heart. Just tell me, do any of the astrologers have guts to predict this out? You have a stunt in your heart. That person started smiling. He said, that is the reason I've came here. I'm having health issues, heart issues. And the major issue is that stunt. Then Pandit Chamanlalji gave prediction, okay, this and this will happen. One of my relatives consulted him first time in the life, first time. As soon as both husband and wife sat there, he opened the chart for a minute, just predicted both of you have done MSc, Mastery of Science. Okay, Master in Science. Both of you have done MSc. Both of you are government teachers. According to horoscope, you will have only one male child. And for husband, he predicted you have two male siblings, one female sibling. Okay. And for the wife, he predicted you have two male siblings and two female siblings. And he also told who is elder and who is younger. And in a minute, the consultation was over. The client was his for all. Okay. They were like shocked. They told me they have never experienced something like this. And that man don't use any tantra, mantra, pure Jyotish. He will tell you the combination. This is the combination. That's what this is happening. He will repeat the nakshatra cycles in the mouth. This is this and this. Like Kritika Ashwini Bharini, he will predict about a sibling. He will again repeat some nakshatra cycles. Okay. This is how the or genuine astrologers predict. Their consultation don't last for more than 5 minutes. In a minute, they will do birth time rectification, they will do past prediction. Another minute, they will give future prediction. Like he also predicted that you have a Pittar dosh in the family, and the one who died out, one who died, okay, because of that guy, that dosh is in the family. He told the first letter of his name. Okay, this is the letter of that guy who died unnaturally. Okay, and he was not cremated. That's why this Pittar dosh is there. It's not about fancy stories. He clearly told the name. And I've been witnessed when I went to him first time, he told my mother's name, my grandfather's name, my grandfather's profession, my father's profession, my mother's profession. And I was shocked in 1 minute. So it's not about only him, but all the stunning predictors follow the same approach. Okay. Now, how to become such stunning predictor? Master basics and avoid fancy theories. Okay. The fancy theories have got no space here in the astrology. It is only a trick to fool people, as simple as this. Okay. Secondly, I wanted to tell, okay, many people ask that how to master a technique. See, if you want to become a guru, if you want to take courses, you want to become a commercial astrologist, then you must learn everything. From Vimshotri to Kalchakra Dasha to transits, you will learn everything. But if you only want to become a good consultant, good predictor, then you need only one technique. All the great predictors I know, they only practice one technique, but to the heart. Like they will breathe that technique, such as the mastery over that one technique. You take any of the technique, like whichever will suit you. Like someone will say, okay, Vimshotri Dasha is good for me. Okay, just take it, but master to an extent that you will predict a day of an event. Similarly for Kalchakra Dasha. Now, if you ask my preference, then I will say transits are most easiest way to predict. Okay, you don't need anything. You don't need anything, literally. You can predict the day of an event by just simply applying the transit. The dashas are most complex to use. So if you want to go ahead with dashas, keep that guts with you. Okay. BCP, Bhrigu Chakra Paddhati, again one of the most easiest method. Now thing is, you must find the method according to your convenience. I told you that transits are most easy. BCP is the one of the best and also one of the most easiest way to predict. Then the activation ages method is also very easy. Dashas are very complex. Now, according to your convenience, just pick up the thing. And in Dashas, the best one I've got is Three Bhagi Dasha of SK Mehtaji. It's the best Dasha I've came across. Three Bhagi Dasha of SK Mehtaji. It's not the 1/3. Okay. It's 2/3. Okay. 80 years period. And that's the longevity these days. Most of the people just live around this period only, 80 years. And I've seen it working brilliantly. Second is the Vimshotri from Moon. Third is the Kal Chakra Dasha of SM Singh Ji. Okay. Fourth for Gemini, it's the Chardasha of KM Rao Ji. Okay. And if you want to go beyond this, then Yogini Dasha, especially the one by VP Golji. Pick any of the Dasha from these five Dashas and master it, you will master astrology. Okay. So I think you have got the clarity in the mind what you need to do, what you need not to do. Okay. What you need to avoid, how you will, how you have to work on the horoscopes. Okay. Now enough Gyan for today. Now we will discuss the trouble double transit phenomenon. Okay. Rohan sir will discuss the results for it.
Uh, First, I will thanks to the Satvik because he is giving me opportunity on this platform. So, see viewers, if you want to predict on the transit now, then first see what is said by the BPHS. Well, Rushi, in BPHS, Rushi said that if any planet in the special position like the exaltation, debilation, your own sign, then that planet gives the gives the result is very extremely. Now this time Saturn is transiting from your own sign Capricorn, and Jupiter is transiting their debilitating sign from
Definitely. That's yeah.
debilation sign. Okay, then both planet are in special position, and the both planet are slow moving planet, because in transit slow moving planet is a very important. See, Nadi predict from the only Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, because If a planet is the slow moving, that can concentrate the energy on the earth, so that predictions are very accurately.
And
You,
secondly, these major planets help us to predict year of the event.
yes, because other planets moon are transiting, mean within 2 days they can change the signs, but Saturn or Jupiter, that can change sign by year. So that is the important. And as per KN Rao sir, when Jupiter Saturn aspecting on a specific house or conjuncting a specific house, then that house is very important your life for that
Yeah,
planet.
that's the double transit phenomenon.
Double transit, like example, Aries, in Aries ascendant, they are meeting in the 10th house. So before making the prediction, you means remember the Desha Kala Patra, means if you are predicting for 12-year children's, then you can take the directly as a career, because career is not important for the 10th year child. If you are predicting for the 20, means the guy ranging around 20 to 40, and he is
Yeah,
the Aries ascendant, then you predict for the his a career, means this
exactly. This
what
is
is
the
the
most
career.
important point mentioned by Rohan sir here. Okay, this is
Yeah,
the most important point.
because
Suppose Aries ascendant, 10th house Jupiter Saturn is transiting, and there is a kid of 10 years. You can't predict you will get a job. So now what you will predict?
father's income, your
10th
father's
house.
income.
Yeah, exactly. 10th house is second to the ninth. Income and family of father. It's seventh to the fourth.
Yes,
Promotion of the mother.
promotion to mother, from relation with your father and mother, that both can be
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, relationship between father and mother. Promotion to the mother because seventh third. Father can get major financial gains. Okay, depending upon the yoga. Okay, here I want to add few points. Also, can I add few points?
Yeah, yeah,
See, first thing is nothing happens to a native outside the yoga of his horoscope.
forever.
First of all, look at the yoga. Look at the what the yoga is there.
Yes,
Here you have to focus only on one particular house. Okay, where this Jupiter Saturn is going, that particular house, the significations related to that will be the center of, okay, that focus point. You will get results related to it only.
yes,
10th house, then it can be career, father's family, mother's marriage, mother's promotion, siblings inheritance,
hmm,
grandfather's disease or grandfather's akala mrityu,
yes,
lot of things. Okay, but it will happen only related to 10th house. Secondly, also seventh from it will also be getting influence because Jupiter and Saturn both will give a combined aspect to
hmm,
seventh position. Okay, so seventh will also be an important. But ultimate thing is the yoga. Suppose it's the Cancer ascendant chart and seventh house Jupiter Saturn is transiting. Person don't have the yoga for marriage, and he is of marriageable age and waiting for marriage to happen, but he don't have the yoga for marriage. It will not happen.
hmm,
Secondly, look at the dasha. Dasha should be supportive. Dasha will tell what will happen. Okay, dasha will tell you that what will happen. Transits are just the delivery boy. They will just deliver the results promised in the dasha and in the combination.
yes,
Okay, so before that, look at the combination and the dashas. For combination, look at the house, look at the planet placed in that house. Suppose Capricorn has a planet, suppose Capricorn has Venus, then something to do with relationships surely will happen.
yes,
Okay, suppose Capricorn has your natal Saturn, something to do with career for sure.
yes,
So look at the house where it's happening. Look at the planet sitting in that house, its functional natural signification. Look at the lordship. Okay, which planets it rules, which planets Jupiter and Saturn rules. Then make a prediction.
okay.
Roser, please can you
Yeah,
explain it on
I
charts?
will give one example on yoga. Suppose Aries ascendant and kid is means child, like a person is around 16, 17 year, and Jupiter in the second house. So what is the connection? Ninth lord, 12th lord in second house. So something foreign, education and money. Okay. Now Jupiter Saturn transiting on the 10th house. So that is also ninth house and 12th house are debilitated in the 10th house. Okay, means ninth house, 12th house debilitated in father's income house. Means yoga is there for foreign education and income. Here also yoga is there, foreign education and income. Then
Exactly.
in this year, that means that prediction will be happen, means event will be happen like he will go to the for education in foreign land, and his father's income will means savings will be all will be expense out like that.
Exactly.
So you have to connect with the means natal chart with the transit chart and make
Natal
that
chart with the
matching.
transit chart.
Yeah.
Yeah, combination of natal chart and transit chart is the most important point mentioned by Rohan sir.
And second, you have to see the which houses debilitated in that house means Jupiter's
Exactly.
ninth and 12th lord debilitated in 10th house. So 12th debilitated in 10th means you have to go to foreign land, you have to away from the your homeland, and you have to expense out there. Means expenses is a negative view. You have to take the negative view for debilitated sign, and for exaltation you have to
Debilitated. Yeah.
give the positive view means now expenditure is a negative views. So 100% expenditure will happen for your education like that. In Taurus ascendant, Jupiter Saturn in transiting in ninth house. Okay,
Ninth house.
so ninth house is the bhagya means this time
Bhagya.
Taurus ascendant natives bhagya will change or something happen with their father's career. Okay,
Father's.
second
Yeah.
second
Father's career, because see, for career, take two houses, Lagna and the 10th.
Lagna
The
and the
classics
10th.
recommend 10th house and Lagna.
Yes, and
Like
second.
for example, if I look at the horoscope of Barack Obama,
Okay.
Lagna has Jupiter Saturn in Capricorn. Is it clear why he studied law?
Yeah.
It is clear why he became the president.
Yes.
Just read the results of Jupiter Saturn and in the Capricorn Rashi. So Lagna tells the profession also. Lagna Surya in Lagna. I've seen several charts person for sure joins the government
And
or can be a
also,
doctor.
yes, also you have to look the which houses debilitated in that house. Means Jupiter houses is the Saggy and Pisces. Then 11th and 8th
Pisces.
lord debilitated in ninth house. So
Ninth.
you to means be aware from the your brothers, elder brothers, your uncles, your seniors, ninth house. So this time
Guru.
can be happen your guru, seniors, elder brother, they will
Cheat you of wealth.
and cheat you in the field of the profession of the teaching or other means, and after their work completed na they will throw under the car. So means they can 99% they can cheat this time in Jupiter debilitated time. So
Yeah. See, Jupiter debilitated, don't trust people.
don't
Don't
trust
trust
people
those. Don't buy a new course.
because
Okay, because at this time everyone is trying to do business.
yeah, because
And if
dharam,
you get trapped into this Jupiter Capricorn, you will just waste your money out.
because dharam is become the karam now.
Yeah.
Okay, Jupiter is the dharam, and the sign is the 10th is a Capricorn is the karam. So you do the business of the your dharma. So it
Yeah.
is the very not good sign for the Jupiter debilitated. So
See, similarly, like for example, Aquarius is the ascendant.
yeah,
Jupiter Saturn going in the 12th house. 12th house
12th
is the
house.
foreign lands. This person, if around 25 to 30, or like if this person is eligible for a profession, then he can go abroad.
Yes,
12th house is the house of transfer or
yes,
change in profession, change in job, because it's third to 10th. So this person can get a transfer into a different place.
yes,
Okay, the job can get changed. Secondly, 12th house is about going away from your homeland. So that thing is 12th house is the house of expenses. And here, Jupiter, second and 11th lot of money getting debilitated in the 12th with Saturn.
yes.
This person will spend a lot of money now. Okay, the expenses will go uncontrolled, or
All
this person
savings,
can get badly sick
all
because
savings.
Lagan Lord is involved.
Yes,
Lagan Lord is involved. Second Lord Jupiter, 11th Lord Jupiter going debilitated in the 12th. This person can get badly sick or hospitalization can happen. Okay.
all
Like I've came
saving.
across many Aquarius ascendants who are not feeling good these days.
Yes.
Okay, they have started to feel, they have started to get some or other disease.
See, now Aquarius ascendant can spend all the money, saving money on the foreign traveling or their
Yeah,
yeah
exactly.
hospitalization. That can be possible,
Hospitalization.
and
Exactly.
expenditure will be more than the income now.
Yeah,
Second lord,
expenditure will be more than
second lord debilitated in 12th means expenditure is the more than the income.
income. Now, for example, Leo is the ascendant, sir. Leo ascendant. Can you please
Yeah,
discuss?
In Leo ascendant, sixth house. I think sixth house transiting Jupiter Saturn. Okay,
Yeah.
And sixth house is the what for your service area, serve area for your servant, for your father's profession,
Father's profession, exactly.
father's
Sixth house.
profession, mother's third house, mother's short traveling. So you
Mother
can
short.
predict for the that means that relatives that portion you can predict. Also, it is the
You can
brother,
predict like father can get a promotion or father very major.
your
See, because
brother.
Jupiter Saturn this time, Jupiter is getting Neech Bhang Rajog also
Yes.
because
So
it's in Capricorn with Saturn.
also your
So
brother
it's a
can.
good Rajog basically. It's a good combination.
Yes.
All the debilitated planet will give its result. It will not compromise.
See,
But
debilitated.
ultimate result can be positive.
Satvik, here
Yeah,
planet is the debilitating. Which planet is debilitating? Jupiter is the
Jupiter.
debilitated. Jupiter is the for
Yeah,
the Jupiter is the most selfish planet actually for this, because see what benefic planet is na, benefic planet give the materialistic life very good, and malefic planet give the spiritual life. Now materialistic planet is the debilitated. So they
yeah,
try to achieve the for materialistic pleasure. They try to by wrong way in debilitated
yeah,
sign. If you
yeah,
exalted, then a good way they can achieve. Goal is the
yeah,
materialistic life. For Jupiter, goal is the
yeah.
materialistic life. If
This is the
exalted,
difference between
ha,
Jupiter and Cancer and
yes.
Capricorn.
So Jupiter will be try for good way in the exaltation sign. If debilitated, then he can try the by
In a
bad
wrong way.
way, wrong way. And
For
Saturn is
example, look at the chart of Ken Rao.
yes,
He did astrology for free, he did consultation for free,
yeah,
wrote
because
lot
Jupiter
of books for
exalted.
people without any personal benefit.
Yes,
Now, on the other end, there is another guy who's having Jupiter Capricorn. He will always think of his personal benefit first,
yes.
then about the people.
And Saturn is the for the spiritual purpose. Saturn is the goal is the you have to give the all make the all sacrifices and go to the spiritual life. So Saturn is the own house. Then by positive way they can teach to how to go to the dharma, how to sacrifice the things. Then Saturn teach this way, and Jupiter teach the wrong way. So both is happening in the one houses. So now in Leo ascendant, your brother can buy the car also, vehicle also, because he has
Yeah,
third
bang
floor.
on. This is the something I wonder. Brother can, sir, please continue.
Brother can the buy the house. And second, if someone facing the difficulty in the married life for long time, then divorce can also be happen because the
Divorce
seventh
can
of the
happen.
10th.
Absolutely. Sir, I wanted these predictions from you. Okay, Rohan sir is in good form today. See, I hope the viewers are understanding why these predictions are coming out.
Because 12th,
Third house is the house of siblings.
yes,
Fourth shows property.
yes,
Jupiter setting certain big planets going in the fourth house from there, sixth house.
yes,
The sibling can buy a big property, big house, big car. Okay. Sixth house is the house of divorce. It's 12th from 7th.
yes,
The person can start the divorce proceedings. Okay, he can get divorced. Secondly, sixth house is the house of litigation. If you are
litigation,
stuck in a litigation, it can get serious.
yes,
For example, Donald Trump,
hmm,
it's happening in the sixth house. So it can make you get stuck in that litigation process. Okay. So litigation, courts, okay, all that thing will be the key part. Sixth house is the house of debt. If you are
when
planning to take
Satvik, when the litigation
debt,
happen, when litigation happen in Natal chart now, first and sixth lord conjunct, then this time
conjunct,
100% litigation happen because the
litigation
yoga
will
is
happen.
there, yoga is there.
Yoga, yeah. If someone is having the yoga for litigation,
Yeah.
for example, Donald Trump is Sun Rahu combination, I think.
Rahu is the Virgo sign, means own sign, no? Virgo is the Rahu sign. And
Yeah.
Sun is the first. Then first and sixth is conjuncted in the 10th house. Barabar? So now there's a litigation can be possible because the yoga is there.
Yoga is there.
So transit deliver the
See,
result only.
transit deliver the results. Exactly. This is what we wanted to deliver through this video. Okay. Secondly, sixth house of loans. So person can take a loan to establish his career because Capricorn sign is there.
Yes.
Okay, big loan. Similarly, now let's talk about Virgo ascendants. They can conceive, they can have a child, especially a male child. Fifth house is having. Now there must be a yoga for male child. Okay,
Yes.
there must be a yoga to get a child first.
Yes.
If that yoga is there, then you can say, okay, this time Jupiter Saturn is transiting in the fifth house. You can get the child. Okay. Or Virgo ascendants kids, they will have a very major time coming ahead.
No, actually, I have seen 2 3 Virgo ascendant. Possible means they conceive the child. This can also be possible because they're transiting in the fifth house, na? Saturn Jupiter.
Exactly.
As per KN Rao,
I know someone.
as per KN Rao
Yeah.
sir, when Jupiter Saturn aspect Lagan and seventh house, then that time marriage can happen. And Lagan in fifth house aspecting, then child born can be happen that time. So
Bang
double
on.
transit is
This
the
is what I
prediction.
want. Exactly. See, here Jupiter expecting Lagan. Okay. Jupiter is
Yes,
expecting ninth house of children also. Jupiter is
yes,
expecting 11th house of kids because BPH says 11th house is children and spouse.
yes,
All the houses connected with children, and Jupiter Saturn double transit in the fifth house confirms for Virgo ascendant. If you are trying to conceive, this is the best time.
yes.
Okay, this
Best
is
time.
that time when you will get a child. So if any Virgo ascendant, okay, watching this video and planning for a family, then for sure it will happen within 6 7 months.
Yeah,
This is the personalized prediction. Okay. Libra ascendants, again, they can get into bigger home, bigger car, bigger property,
bigger
fourth house.
properties. Properties.
Scorpion ascendants. Okay, now I will go very fast.
Scorpio ascendant
Scorpion
is the
ascendants, third house is the,
third house.
yeah,
So you can change
third
your
house,
home,
third house will
native
be
place.
exactly bang on. Yeah,
You can change.
because third house is the change of residence. Ken Rao sir says he uses the signification very well. If you read his books, third house is the change of residence. So if any Scorpio ascendant is there, he can that particular person can change his or her residence now. Okay, this is
Hmm.
the time for changing residence.
Second,
Sagittarius ascendant,
no, Scorpio
their
in
family, their wealth.
Satvik in Scorpio.
Yeah,
If suppose
yeah,
in
yeah,
Natal chart, third lord, ninth lord seated in the sixth or eighth or 12th, then this time
yeah,
care father's health care should be taken. Means that is the
exactly.
third is the seventh from ninth. So yoga is there.
Yeah, third.
Yoga is there.
Yeah,
Then this can happen in the double transit. Possible is that.
exactly. This is the possibility. Like now, Sagittarius ascendants, wealth and family, very careful. Okay, we very.
Yeah,
Now
Lagan Lord
Capricorn
debilitated.
ascendants,
Lagan Lord debilitated in second house.
second
So
house,
something wrong decision taken for the savings. You can take the wrong
savings.
decision for the your savings. Means you can
Yeah,
distribute your saving in other property matter or other matters.
okay, exactly. Now, now let's come to Capricorn ascendants. Yeah, for Capricorn ascendants, I think this is the best time. See, Lagna, I told it's career, it's profession.
Hmm.
So they can get promoted into a big position. They can start a new career out. Okay. Secondly, most important thing is Jupiter Saturn is aspecting seventh house.
Yes.
Capricorn ascendants can get married. I know a Capricorn ascendant who will get married on the exact date when this double transit will happen. His marriage is on 21st November, and that day Jupiter will enter Capricorn. And
Satvik,
I think his
one more
Lagan
thing.
Lord, yeah,
Satvik, one more thing. In
yeah,
BPHS said 1, 2nd, 4th, 9th, 10th Lord. If conjunct, then there is the Raj Yoga.
yeah,
Now in February, 6 planet is in the Capricorn. See,
yeah.
Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Moon. There are 6 planets is in the there. So I think their ninth lord, 10th lord, Lagan lord, all in conjunct in the Lagan lord. So in
Lagan Lord.
February, that is a special time for the Capricorn ascendant.
Capricorn ascendants,
Yeah,
February, yeah. So in February, when all these planets will come together in the Lagna, and suppose Dasha supports for a rise in profession, and there is a yoga in the natal chart also for a good profession, then I must say Capricorn ascendants will rise a lot now.
Lord,
Okay, now it's their time to rise.
100% they will rise.
101% Capricorn will go very high. For marriage, yeah, many people are asking for marriage. See, for marriage, look, okay, if Jupiter and Saturn are transiting over Venus, first thing, if Jupiter and Saturn are transiting over seventh lord or aspecting seventh lord or Venus, or they are transiting over seventh house, or they are aspecting the seventh house together, then the marriage can happen in this coming 6 to 8 months. But see again, Deshkal Patra is there, na? The person
Yes.
should be of marriageable age. The
Yeah.
person must be willing to get married. The combination must be there in the chart. Dasha also must support. But still, you can make a good prediction. Okay, so just look at it. Like for example, Cancer ascendants, they have the highest probability, and Capricorn ascendants to get married.
Yes.
Because in both these ascendants, the Jupiter Saturn, that major transit is happening in 1/7 axis.
Yes. 1/7
This
axis.
1/7 axis is that marriage and relationships.
Say.
Okay, or a new partnership. Now, if Jupiter Saturn is transiting over Venus, then also you can say about marriage. Okay, a lot of things, like lot of things is there. Gemini ascendants, take care of your health. It's transiting in the 8th house. See, all those ascendants in which the Jupiter Saturn are transiting in the 6th, 8th, 12 houses. 6th, 8th, 12 houses are the Dusthans. They are not considered good. So somewhere these ascendants, Leo ascendant, Aquarius ascendants, Gemini ascendants, they need to take a special care. It can be a tough time for them. It can be a time for health issues, okay, and other miseries, especially if dasha is very bad. Okay, if dasha of marka is running or dasha is very unsupportive,
But
combination of there in the chart.
Satvik, depend upon the lifestyle, because Gemini ascendant, if doing the Lagna character, means they are doing the business of the Lagna character, but for communication IT sector, then they have problems.
Yeah,
But one
yeah,
Gemini ascendant is doing the astrology, doing the 8th house activity,
eighth house
then
activity.
this can be the right time for him, because
Yeah,
8th house is the Jupiter Saturn growing that
Jupiter
house.
Saturn.
So
Yeah,
depend upon the
because
lifestyle
Jupiter Saturn,
also.
as I told in the video, two biggest planets going into a particular house, it will just okay, it will be explosion there, okay, in that particular house.
Yeah, depend
The
upon
results
your
will be very
lifestyle.
common.
Your lifestyle matters.
Exactly. And I think we have covered for all the ascendants. If you have not covered for all the ascendants, okay, then you can make your own predictions out. Just look at the house where it is transiting, look at the planets over which it is transiting, look at the house where it is aspecting, and you will make a prediction. As simple as this. Now, to time it to the day, use degrees. This degree technique I taught in the Ketu video. Like Lagan degree is the cusp of the chart.
Yes.
Now, this Lagan degree will become most sensitive. If any of these major planets, Jupiter or Saturn, will come near this Lagan degree at that particular time, at that particular day, that very particular event will happen. Okay, related to what? Related to the house where it is happening. Like if in the 10th house and the Jupiter comes or Saturn comes in the Lagan degree. Okay, the cusp. Like suppose Lagan degree is at 9 degree, Saturn comes at 9 degree. That day, that event will happen related to career. Okay. I hope now timing your day I gave you the technique. Now last thing I want to discuss is related to Jupiter Saturn. See, whenever Jupiter Saturn will come together, they will destroy or fluctuate or will cause major problems in the Aries sign. This is a BSP technique shared by Saptarishi Astrology 13 years back. I've found it working in the natal chart, in the transit, everywhere. If someone has a Jupiter Saturn conjunction, look at the house where Aries fall. I know a guy, Jupiter Saturn conjunct in Libra ascendant. He is divorced. His marriage is over. 7th house has the Aries sign. Barack Obama has Jupiter Saturn in Lagna, Aries sign in the 4th. His mother's life was hell. His mother got divorced. Okay, there was lot of issues between mother and father. 4th house is the mother. His mother, I think, got psychological problem also, mental issue. I know a guy, Jupiter Saturn is conjunct in Aquarius ascendant, father's business, because third house has the Aries sign, father's business got destroyed. Okay. Now, in the transit, this Jupiter and Saturn are coming together. This will for sure affect, fluctuate, or somewhere it will create problems related to Aries sign in the chart. Just look at the house where Aries falls. Third house, then father's business, father's marriage. Okay. If it is uh, suppose Aries ascendant, then Lagna is the Aries sign, health issues. Okay. If fifth house Sagittarius ascendant, kids. Okay. If it is sixth house, then litigations. Similarly, just look at where is Aries is going. Like Taurus ascendants, it's the 12th house, so lot of expenses. Okay. Or it can also give a kind of related to foreign, some results related to foreign. So wherever Aries is going, that place will also get activated. It will fluctuate because Jupiter Saturn coming together. That's the technique. It will apply on the natal chart also. You can use it to make prediction, to do birth time rectification. I have told you, use each and every technique in astrology to do birth time rectification, to make past predictions, and to do future predictions. So Rohan sir, I think we have covered
Yeah.
about very extensively.
We covered all things. Viewers, I will request, please subscribe the channel and share video, and please like the video.
And yeah, please subscribe to Rohan sir's channel also. This channel is no Astro Facts.
No
Okay,
effects.
I also go to that channel sometimes to deliver a lecture. So we will provide all the links in the description box. Please go ahead and subscribe to him. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you.